Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best gaming motherboards.
Starting at number 5.
ASRock Z790 Nova. Unlike most refresh boards for Intel's 14th Gen core, the ASRock Z790 Nova Wi-Fi is a completely new SKU that delivers the best of what Intel's platform has to offer, and it does so at a quite reasonable price. For between $290 and $330, ASRock gets you the basics from the refresh, native 14th Gen support, and integrated Wi-Fi 7, and it's great for users who plan to use a lot of M.2 storage. The black base, with purple and blue accents fits most design themes, and the integrated RGBs are bright enough to show off the board and the inside of your chassis. Performance was good across our benchmarking suite, so you can get the most out of any compatible processor, so long as you have the cooling to support it. Asus, Gigabyte, and MSI also have similarly equipped motherboards with their own strengths. Gigabyte features the fastest RAM support, but lacks a PCIe 5.0 M.2 socket. MSI's Tomahawk is well-rounded, but not quite as attractive as the Nova. The Asus stands out with 5 M.2 sockets of its own, but with a current price well over $350, it doesn't offer anything over the others, which leaves our Z790 Nova as one of the best mid-range options available for Intel's 14th Gen core processors.
Coming at number 4.
ASRock MB ASRock. The Z790 Steel Legend is a great choice for users on a budget who want the flexibility of Intel's overclockable platform, but who don't want to spend several $100s to get there. Along with its black-on-silver looks and bright RGB lighting, you get all the platform offers, including a PCIe 5.0 slot and M.2 socket, and 5 total M.2, 8 SATA ports, front panel 20 gigabits per second USB Type-C, integrated Wi-Fi 6E, a basic audio codec, the EDP port for an additional monitor, and power delivery capable of handling our flagship-class processor at stock or while overclocked. Around its $270 price, ASRock Steel Legend is one of the most feature-packed Intel Z790 options on the market. The only real trade-off here is the basic audio codec, which will still be fine for many users. If not, you can always opt for one of the best PC speakers that feature a built-in DAC and avoid the board's internal audio entirely.
At number 3.
ASRock Z790 Taichi. The cost of motherboards, like so many other things, has steeply increased in recent years, so it's nice to see ASRock offering something a bit less expensive than the flagship motherboards, but that's still very well equipped. Priced around $350, the ASRock Z790 Taichi Lite gets you nearly everything the more expensive Taichi offers, like extremely robust power delivery, 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, lots of storage options, including a PCIe 5.0 M.2 socket and 8 SATA ports, premium audio, and more. What's missing here compared to pricier options is mainly the high-end appearance. Taichi boards are typically adorned with 3D cogs, but here they give way to simpler heatsinks, a more visible PCB, and stenciled adornments. But this board is still recognizable as a Taichi. There's lots of competition in the sub-$400 space, but none of the other boards available around that price come close to the specs and features here. If you want some of the best hardware the Z790 platform offers at a more reasonable price, and your build doesn't cry out for flagship-class looks, the Taichi Lite is a well-appointed option at a price lower than most.
Number 2 of my list.
Gigabyte Z790 Aorus. All the flagship-class Z790 motherboards offer the best of the best in terms of features and specifications, but the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Extreme presents the best value among these top-end board. You'll lose a couple M.2 sockets over the more expensive flagship boards, but this bird otherwise has everything else you could ask for and more, while costing between $200 and $400 less than the competition. The Z790 Aorus Extreme delivers 10 gigabits Ethernet, 40 gigabits per second Thunderbolt 4 ports, flagship-class audio, PCIe 5.0 GPU and M.2 support, overkill power delivery, and that high-end appearance you expect from a high-end board. MSI's Z790 Godlike offers up a few more features, like 7M.2 sockets, but costs $400 more, and it's also physically bigger, making it hard to recommend to most people unless money is no object. The Z790 Aorus Extreme also performed well in our gaming, productivity, and overclocking tests, as you would expect from a flagship board. Just remember that this is an eATX model, so you'll need a case with a bit more room than standard ATX options. But you could certainly buy a bigger case with the money you'll save by opting for this board over other Z790 flagship options.
And number 1.
NZXT N7 B550. Coming late to the AMD B550 game allowed NZXT to get feedback from customers of its Intel boards, resulting in more USB ports to the rear I/O. This let NZXT implement cutting-edge Wi-Fi 6E as well, alongside 2.5 GBE. The appearance has also changed significantly from the company's previous boards, with shrouds dominating the surface, along with a refreshing absence of onboard RGBs. With an MSRP of $229, the NZXT N7 B550 costs about $15 more than our primary pick, but delivers a newer Wi-Fi chip, more and faster USB ports, and solid performance in a package that's visually distinct from all other B550 competition. If you can spend this much and don't need the extra PCI 4.0 bandwidth that comes with similarly priced older X570 motherboards, the NZXT N7 B550 is well worth considering.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.